Alright, we got another game here today, and this is probably their favorite Yucatan strategy. Now, I know, you probably already know, but you have never seen a Yucatan game played like this. Unless maybe you've seen Beeves and myself play. You can see all of these Lakers. Some of them are small, some of them are large, somewhere in between. Something, 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 something. Now, Mac user, Love the Beeves, and Chunky Magnets are going to aim to pull off what I believe is the Cannon Galleon strat. For this strat, it's very important that you know where all of those lakes are, as previously indicated. So they're going around. Alright. And they're
Yes.
looking to figure out where those lakes all connect, which can be a relatively daunting task to do. You can see that they're using most of their herdables as well as their scouts to try and figure out exactly where the water is located. They're then going to go into stage 2, which is connecting all of the watery waters to each other so that they'll be able to make a giant wall using cannon galleons. Now, the Persians also come into play over here. Oh gosh, I probably should have ordered this a little bit differently. I'm sure this is going to take a succulent second. I can already see capture age is not keeping up with the speed that I wanted to keep up with. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. Just do the things that do what you gotta do. Talk about the game. Okay, so Persians, why? Elephants. Yellow, playing as the Spanish, why? Cannon galleons. Purple, playing as Portuguese, why? Cannon galleons. But also, if it goes infinite, you have Vatoria, which will then get you infinite stone, which will then allow you to get infinite bombard towers, which will then allow you to, yeah, you get the basic idea. I like the wall off over here. This is some Mac walls over here. I think he's realizing now that this is one huge continual, or eventually he will realize this woman is like, I'm on a mission to find the end. I can't pretend. There is no end. There is no end. All of this idle time, it's just absolutely delightful. I gotta get there. In the end, I understand. There is no end. The end is a flat Earth's wet dream over here. Just jumps off into oblivion. Wall's now going up. Palisades over here. Still need to get the palisades over on this wall. A double layer would be nice. Going for some additional walling over on the middle. And I think if this is connected, they should be fully walled off. I love how purple also made some additional walls over here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I love how Capture Age does multiplayer games, by the way. It's just so freaking slow. And I can already know that this is going to take forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna be forever? Forever. Forever. Now in this strategy, it is very, very important that you get stone walls up. That's why Persians is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, nice spot. Nice spot. There's actually a connecting segment over there. I think that villager is going to be fine in the end. Wow, that green scout just let the guys know, like, hey, you gotta be wary over here. This is the funny. I'm just chopping in the wall. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I forget to mention this, but there is some sling going on as well. You want to sling the Spanish player as quickly as possible so that they can get as many cannon galleons out as quickly as they can. That way, they can pressure all of these areas. Now, there's a couple of things that Beeves could opt. What he's signaling right now, I think what he's signaling is, hey, there's fallback pawns. If we lose this pond over here, this pond over here, and this pond over here, we can actually fall back to here and here. Yes, red would have to relocate to behind the lake lines, but that's not a huge deal overall. This is very dangerous though. If he gets rams out before cannon galleons come out and he manages to punch through this wall, I know it's double layered, but in certain spots it's definitely still single layered. could be very, very dangerous. And Beeves has to invest not just into one dock, not just into 2 docks, not just into 3 docks, but into 4 different dock locations minimal. And even if he gets all of those docks up, he still has to have ships patrolling. If the enemy realizes too quickly that they're going all in cannon galleons, or they push really hard really fast, that's what she said, they could be aware, or they could get through, or they could be aware that, hey, water is going to be super duper important. We need to build as many docks as we possibly can on this area and just go full fire ships. And that could be really, really bad. Green has been massing up rams. Not really. He just made 1 ram. Oh, dude. Why are you making just 1 ram? There's 3 layers of wall now. Oh, that was a little bit slow. Now, notice that Chunky Magnets is staying in feudal basically indefinitely. Mac users should probably pick up fortified wall at some point. That way, all of the walls get... Why am I saying things that you guys already know? Yo, you should get, like, the more wall HP, so that his walls get, like, more walls, you know? And then HP on there. I wonder where these guys are going. Is he just patrolling this area, making sure that there is nothing yet? It looks like he's just patrolling back and forth. There's a long stretch of water. Wants to make sure that there's nobody over here. Patrol 1 over here. Patrol 1 over here. Probably like patrol 1 over here. Patrol! 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 These are on fire. Patrol! Patrol! Patrol is on fire. Another awkward thing is that he doesn't have docks anywhere down here, right? So even though he has docks up here, that's going to be horrifying if something does get constructed down below. Uh-oh. Jaguar. Wow, that woman lives on 2 HP. She lives! Capture Age, if you could speed up the process a little bit. They're ramming! This is nothing. There's 1 ram. As a really lackluster attempt of green. That ram had been there for a long period of time. That should have been pushing way earlier, and maybe he would have had a chance. But now there is a 0 chance in bleep. Wait, what is this? He still wants to mine that stone. Chunky is like so greedy. He's like, no, I want that stone. That's my stone. Now he needs another shipper over here. That ship can actually come over and protect. There's too many ships, I think, in this pond in comparison to other ponds, but overall Beeves is doing a great job just securing all sides that he can. Oh, he did move that ship over. Nice play over there. And now he just needs to push more ships into this Long Johnson section. This is probably the scariest section that they have over here because it is simply so wide. Oh, Long Johnson. Notice that they're still all slinging beeves because he has the best cannon galleons in the game. Cool. You got trade? We don't care. We have an unkillable unit that destroys everything that you possess. Everybody is on 1 TC while the opponent is all on 4 TC. Now there's one more super duper scary moment if you're trying to pull this off on Yucatan. And that moment is soon to come, specifically when they're all boomed up and they go for a huge pusher. The first huge pusher can really catch you by surprise if they plan it well. Now they're very lucky that the only huge push that they could really make would be on this area over here, this area over here. Actually, wait a second. They could. This would be a game changer. I don't think they would have the realization of this, but you always gotta consider. Oh, they don't even know. They don't even know what's over here. Oh, guys, you gotta know. You gotta look around. Look around. Jump up, and get down. I was gonna say, if they realize that this is a weak point over here, they could actually onager chop over here, and I think that would probably still be in range of cannon galleons. And yes, there's a lot of cannon galleons, but if you get enough through, if you just run everybody through, then had some military over here start constructing buildings. If you construct buildings on the opposite side, you're really going to have yourself a pretty good time. Look at this. Knights. How are they having a time? Not very good. Not very fun. They are getting demolished. Oh, cool. Sweet. You're going to get Cavalier? That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. 35 cannon galleons now out. Teal is losing additional space. Another really fun thing that you can do in this strategy is get a transport ship. I mean, it depends on what you realize, right? It's very easy for me to say, but sometimes you do realize these things. And that is to hop over to additional ponds. Now, he can't see this pond, but if he could, what you can do is you can stonewall here, drop a whole bunch of cannon galleons over here, then stonewall over here, and then Gray can no longer trade with their allies. I guess you could do the same thing over here. Does he realize that there's another pond over there? No, he does not. If you just make a wall from here to here, and then drop a couple docks in here, it's going to be absolutely delicious gameplay. Now, this is already quite delicious because he's destroying his trade as he's running by. And capture age is going at 1.8 times speed, so that's great. That's great. That's absolutely amazing. I gotta keep it entertaining. I can't not make this entertaining. But we're also at like 1.7 times speed, which is actual game speed. Capture age. I see you going up just because I said that. We're only going at 5 times game speed. Capture age, shut up. So angry right now. They're losing a lot of space on the plus side. Pretty soon everybody's going to be completely boomed up. Captures, you really need to figure out a way to make this faster for us. That would be very, very nice. Especially in team games. This is one of the reasons that I've also kind of given up on Capture Age. I no longer pay for their service, so I can't see, for example, this. Because the system's just been letting me down. Oh no! It's a walk of death. Oh, please, not Larry. Not Larry. Run, Larry, run! He has a harem of 3 women. He has so much to live for. Oh, but there's Chuck. Chuck brought his own wife, but now they have to share. That's no good. Actually, there's a lot of... Oh, there's one less woman now. A lot of women here in comparison to men. Oh, no more men. Keep the ratio good. It's terrible. It's terrible. Palladino. Papa Palladino. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, no, he's gonna get some kills. Oh, God. This is literally the first 2 units that he's lost this entire game. They say horse no swim, but these horse swim and swoop in whenever they are needed. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. I gotta watch this all day, to be honest with you. Pop, Papa Palladino. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 loot, 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 loot. Boop, 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 boop. About a doot, 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 doot. I guess you could wall off this tiny section over here as well. I mean, this walkway really doesn't matter at all, but it kind of is annoying if they're hopping over here onto the actual water. He's looking for anywhere where he can do damage. I think now they're going to realize that, hey, we can't actually go over on our side because there's just so many cannon galleons. Why don't we check out if we can go over on this side? And this was the scary part that I was worried about. But now there's actually stone walls behind it. It's going to make it significantly more difficult to get through. All those paladins they had, John Cena, have fun booming indefinitely because there's nothing else that you can do. Now, a lot of people would resign in this situation. The scary part that I was talking about before has now passed just because there's 69 nice cannon galleons in the water. And that's just very, very hard to push. So all that they have to do at this point is boom up and then have chunky magnets. Chunky magnets, chunky magnets. Chunky magnets one more time. Chunky magnets, chunky magnets. Get infinite elephants. And infinite elephants just crush everything. We're going slower than the actual game. You're going 1.5 times speed. Shut the bleep up, Capture Age. How are you this bad at the game? I do not understand. I hate casting with Capture Age. Sorry, Capture Age. You should pay me money so I can lie on your behalf. Oh yeah, I'm sure this dock's gonna go up. Dion, see ya. Oh yeah, I'm sure this you should definitely repair this castle. This castle's definitely gonna stay. Oh nope, and it is. I had to wait a little bit. That was a little ironic. I guess one good thing about music, when it hit, it feel okay. So hit me with music right now. Hit me with music. One good thing about this is that we get to see all of the tiny little actions, the desperation setting in from green, teal, and gray. I would love to see a wonder like right here, or maybe two castles would be pretty cool as well. Just because of the aesthetic pleasing nature of that, not because it would actually be a good call. Green's like, we gotta hit over here. We gotta hit hard and we gotta hit fast. I think they still haven't figured out that. Oh, have they figured it out? Nope, they still haven't figured out that there is additional sections over here. They have actually transported over here and just taken their gold. That is hilarious. That's really funny. How long was this game? Just tell me in the chat so that I know, so that I don't have to do this forever. That would be favorable. That'd be great. Should I switch to actual, I have an idea. Well, I'm looking at it in Age of Empires, and it looks like trash. Let's like keep track of everything, I'm pretty sure. What should I look at? It's gonna matter. Oh god, Capture Age has new mechanics that you can still see the units for the Fruit of Fog of War. That's terrible. I'm trying to speed this up. I'm trying. It's not working. It's fine. Let's just enjoy. Let's just enjoy. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? 5 hours later. It's amazing how frustrating I get while casting this game. Can you imagine being your opponents who are also playing it at this speed, and there's just nothing that they can do? That's what makes this strategy so amazing to me. I think I've perfectly exemplified how absolutely horrible it is. I'm desperately trying to like find a way out, do something, speed it up. I'm about to just end this cast, but I've already invested like X minutes into it. No, you gotta stick with it. You gotta believe. Green, teal, green. Don't give up. I got eco back here. I got trade over here. You're gonna cut through. It's gonna be fine. They have no idea what they're up against. There's a casual one villager castle over here, because why not? That's in Bill while I'm eating peanuts. Wait, how are they getting hit? Oh, that's awesome. You can still reach more. Building crane coming in. Nice. That one villager is going to be way more effective. In about 20 seconds. Gold's being collected indefinitely. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're almost there. They're about to find the left wall. They are about to find the left wall. Great job. We're 50 minutes in, and they're now realizing that there actually exists. They still don't know, but they will clearly bomb our cannons. Mac user is going to create some excitement shortly. I sure hope so. Because that was so underwhelming. It's not even funny. Green's like, there's cannon galleons over here. And Gray's like, yeah, no, I just lost everything to it. How is Gray even trading? What is this? Did I get the speed upgrade on these guys? Is this how fast they normally walk? Oh god. The murderings here. The absolute murderings. I think Capture Age does fine. In 1v1 settings. I think it does terrible with these, 600 unit games on each side, so 1200 unit games. It's just not great. Now I know you can turn off what's it called, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's just not worth it. I just want to, if I could preload this, like if I could just load this for a certain period of time, I think that would be great, and then actually watch it at like 5x speed would probably be worth it. But yeah, it's probably the last 3v3 that I'm going to cast that is this long, because this is just brutal. If somebody knows how to make Capture Age go faster, please let me know in the comment section below. I think another thing that would actually make it go faster would be not to cast it on stream. But then again, like, half the fun is that people can talk about it on stream. Okay, they will push. What kind of push are they going to go for? Are they going to go Hazard? Are they going to go Champion? Are they going to go Japanese Samurai? Are they going to go Cataphracts? Come over here. Oh, did he just... Oh, man, this guy is nitty gritty. He's like, yo, you need another lumber camp over here, bro. This is too inefficient. Meanwhile, he's just creating all of these additional houses. Oh, God, this is like ants. Ants over here. Absolute ants. This is pretty funny. This mining camp has produced into a TC over here. Ooh, rams. La rams. Ooh, this could actually be... Oh, no. I think, once again, this is the weakest part of this entire wall. If you manage... If they have better scouting... First of all, you need to pick up those, whatchamacallit techs, so you can see further. But if they go for a ram push right here... Well, how am I going to do this? Just 2 trees, blah, 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 blah. No, I get that. I really do get that. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But if you get a chop over here and then get through... I asked Chunky 25 times to stop chopping the wood, and he refused. Yeah, well, I mean, like, he doesn't necessarily have to stop chopping this wood. There need to be additional walls behind. I mean, this is just such an obvious weak spot. I mean, looking from a caster's perspective. However, in the moment, obviously, it's a whole different thing, and they don't have good vision on it. But if they did know, which they should, you're 53 minutes into a game, you should know exactly what is going on. I don't know how they don't know that they have no idea if there's any weaknesses potentially over here that they could exploit. This could be a tiny pond. This could be a tiny pond. And then maybe they could surround the cannon galleons with light cav or something in that nature. You need to explore. You need to figure out how are you going to push. Because every second that goes by is going to be more and more difficult to push. Your trade is getting raided. Your buildings are getting destroyed. You're running out of resources that you can physically collect. This is awful, by the way. This many on one lumber camp. Oh, but he walled the rest. I'm just nitpicking over here. I think another lumber camp over here would have been totally fine, or a lumber camp over here would have been totally fine. But he actually walled where he probably wants to be chopping relatively soon. Ram rush! Ram rush! Never. Never. Somebody just followed me and then they said something. So I'm assuming... are we in the corner? No. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, dude. You stream so nice. You stream so nice. Crazy. Just give it 10 seconds. And he's going to ask, do you want to increase your followers by means of sucking my... Anyway. That's always what it is. There's like... People just get scammed so much. Would you like to buy followers? Would you like a life? What's getting attacked here? Oh, really? I couldn't attack over there? Oh, lol. Mac user just transported a whole bunch of stuff over. I don't know how he got over here. That's awesome. I mean, clearly this is all going to die. There's no reason that this should... How did this even get here? How did I miss that? That's a lot of stuff. They're completely unresponsive. There should be an army coming in right meow to clear this up. He's like, no, I'm going to push over here, meow. Oh, Red's doing a palisade wall over here. That's hilarious. Still hasn't realized that he's over here. Knows about this. Are the paladins going to come? What's the play here? They're distracted, but the thing is, it doesn't matter if they're distracted or not, because you can actually just leave galleons AFK, and they destroy. They absolutely destroy. I would not be surprised if green is AFK at this point. Green does not look like they have made any resources at all, and if you look at the resources that green has in the bank, he has so much. He has so much, he's not spending any of it. He has 95 vills, 16 champions, 13 champions, nothing else. I think green is just like, nah, I'm done. I'm over it. I've left already. I boomed up to 95 villagers. We can't do anything. This is dumb. I'm just going to let this happen. Holy guac. It's funny. Are there any elephants going to come out pretty soon? I would love to see elephants come out. This clearly is a ram rush. The ram rush is going the wrong way. The ram rush is completely going the wrong way. Oh, he did wall. He did what Beast wanted him to. So weakest spot is the only thing he needed to watch. And he just didn't. The ram rush already happened? Well, that's how bad the ram rush was. I was too distracted by all of these bombard canoons. Oh, he transported over here as well. This is also super dirty. Is this ship not firing? Oh, it is. It's just freaking capture age slowness over here. It was like 20 rams. I never saw 20 rams. They were just gone. They were just melted. No, send 2 more rams in. That's gonna help. Charge attack. The charge attack. 1 HP. Wow. He can't even get to the wall Because of his own palisade wall. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's hilarious. Actually let him through by means of killing. That's really funny. Now, Chunky Magnets promised me a KD of 150 to 1. So we'll see if that's actually the case over here. Now Gray is completely cut off here as well. I mean, the writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. I'm going to go for a little bathroom break as we see Gray just desperately try and get out. Try as you might. Did they win yet? God, who's still watching this? YouTube. If you're still watching at this point, know that I'm with you. I'm suffering just as much. Trump dance? Keep it going? Keep it showing? Elephants are now being produced. Green is back. Baby, I'm back. I'ma give it all to you. There's a tray cog. And also something. Oh, lol. This is hilarious. Pop, 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 pop. No, not the one bombard cannon. Micro. Oh, he got one. What an amateur. Bees would have never lost one there. I guess he was also microing that one bombard cannon. What is happening? Do you see these cannonballs? Like half of them were bouncing. Like it is something's off with capture age, man. It's fine, don't worry about it. He needs to keep making cannon galleons in this one pond. Yeah, if that goes down, that dock, that's actually kind of bad. Oh, he missed. You're getting so much value out of the bombard towers. If it is not 150 to 1 KD on each of them, then chunky magnets get punched in the groin. Oh, the scammer replied. He said ok. Lol, he's slow creeping. It will be over in 5 minutes on AoE. Yeah, okay. The only problem is my AoE is like totally busted. But I think it's because of Capture Age. Alright, let's close Capture Age. It's fine. Their whole existence is speeding up again. I think this is better, actually. Wait, did we go back in time? I feel like we've seen this before. It is actually going significantly faster. It's actually embarrassing, Capture Age. We may not have the much nicer zoom, but at least we're able to not waste 7 hours. We're watching a Teal's perspective. That's pretty funny. Let's go Mac user's perspective. Bombard Kanoon! I would not be surprised if Mac user's KD is actually negative. Bees is definitely a high positive. Wait, we need to know where are the Elefantes. Where's the spot? I do not see the war elephants. Is he going to start deleting them? Clearly he must, right? They aren't out yet? It looks like he has pop, but I guess that pop isn't... Oh, there they go. See where they go to. Oh god. I've made a great mistake. Is he sending him directly forward? Oh, that's a shame. I guess he's spawning him over here. That's fine. I was just wondering if he's gonna go like infinite. I wanted to zoom out more. Capture age, I'm disappointed. Yeah, he does need like 100 more farms. I guess he can just buy food. He's probably like doing a poop lord. He's like begging for food. Food please, food please. This is going to actually clean up Grado, which is pretty funny. I think once this ends, we can also just go back to capture age. You're kind of stuck. Super stuck. He's like, okay, it's time to roll. This is now destruction. Gray is gonna get rolled here. Let's enjoy this for a second. Oh god, that's a lot of elephants. And now the bombard cannons are coming in from the other side. Yes, make pike. Pike counter elephant. There's not enough pike in the world that will stop this. Not enough pike in the world. And there they go. Lovely. Now let's see if we can do this. And sneak into the statistics. Because that's what we really did this for. Oh, we can. Nice. View worker efficiencies. I'm more. Most created. No idea. Oh, great. Wow, thanks, capture age. You know what we do have? Standard Age of Empires. Oh my god! It is about 150 to 1. That is a crazy KD. That's crazy. That's crazy. If only he had 5 more kills. Wow. That's amazing. Mac user and Chunky. What slackers, man? What slackers? That must feel pretty bad. 895 units lost. Memes, and dreams. Poop Lord. Out.